labor, and Doc Susie was able to deliver a difficult delivery. I don't tell the kids this, but it was, you know, where the baby's turned around and she had to maneuver the baby to get its head out. And both the baby and the mother turned out to be just fine. However, while she was there, she noticed one of the sons of this couple was hurting on his side. And she looked at him and determined that he had appendicitis. And in those days, if your appendix burst, you were dead. So Doc Susie, of course the woman can't go to the hospital in Denver, and the father, who's got to stay there and run the ranch, take care of all the animals. Doc Susie goes, takes this boy on the train, 12 hours from Fraser to Denver, because they had to shovel snow up on top of Rollins Pass. And they operated on him, and he turned out to be fine, and the other doctors there at the hospital in Denver kind of knew Doc Susie and appreciated her, and so after the surgery they took her to the Brown Palace for lunch. And all the waiters at the Brown Palace saw this woman in this scruffy stuff. What is she doing in here? This is the Brown Palace. And all the other customers in the Brown Palace, which was where only the elite went, were looking at her. Well, as it turned out, Doc Susie was a doctor in Fraser, Colorado for 47 years. And, you know, she got paid in firewood and chickens and eggs, and she didn't make very much money. However, it also turned out that she was the coroner of Grand County for 30 years. And an amazing woman who worked as a doctor until she was like 86 years old. She then retired. Those doctors and folks at the medical facilities in Denver put her into a nursing home for the last 2 years of her life. She died in 1960 at 90 years old. And that's the story of Doc Susie. And that's it.
Thank you. Wonderful information. So I've heard